Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes. Back on good old Satisfactory, ready for another day. Ready to continue on our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Okay, so first off, we can't say Happy Spooktober anymore because Spooktober is over. Unfortunately. So hopefully you all had yourselves a great Spooktober. You had a great time. Hopefully you all had yourselves a great Halloween as well, which is awesome. And it's been great for us. It's been great for the channel. I would definitely like to thank you all for subscribing and for being here and stuff like that, because it's just pretty amazing how we got over 300 subscribers, which is great. So, yeah, I'm just at a loss of words right now. So, again, thank you. I would like to definitely thank you. Can't thank you enough. Anyway. So, basically, what does this mean? This means that our games of spookiness are over. We're still going to play spooky games. I still want to continue with at least one Phasmo video a week to do the challenge mode and stuff. But beyond that, there's not going to be a whole lot of spookiness anymore. We've done both the Halloween events for Phasmophobia and Forewarned, so both of those have been completed. So we won't be doing those anymore, really, either. But there's always next year. We had a great time. It was definitely good for me, good for the channel, and hopefully good for all of you as well. It was really fun to do. I was really happy to take part in Spooktober. Definitely a lot more than I did last year, and hopefully next year will be even better. I know there's definitely stuff to improve on and the like and whatnot, but we'll get there. We'll get there. But anyway, so back to this. I didn't do anything in between episodes at all because I had because we were still participating in the Halloween event. I had to do the Forewarned video and whatnot, so, and to finish out the Halloween event. So, and as you can see in the top left, obviously there is no more Happy Spooktober, because Spooktober is over, which means I got to remove it from all the thumbnails as well. Well, I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to the future thumbnails are not going to have it, of course. But we can go to we can make a Thanksgiving one. Then we can do a happy Thanksgiving. Of course, I won't be like doing any kind of special games that revolve around that. Spooktober's really the only one that does that. We could like do some Thanksgiving or Christmas events if any of the games come up that have those type of things. Anyway, so I'm getting distracted, as you can no doubt tell. So what is our plans today? Today, our plan is to get these batteries over to central storage, as well as maybe even finish off. Once we get that built, I do want to put a door on this. Well, we're going to put a door on it anyway, but we're going to have a door on this, and then we're going to build the roof for this thing, for our battery factory here, to make it look like a battery. Should be fun. I'm definitely excited to do that. Let's see what kind of walls. So, yeah, we're gonna have metal walls. How many iron plates do I have? Not a whole lot of iron plates, unfortunately. We're gonna be trading concrete for iron plates. But I don't think I have any more. I might have to go grab a bunch of iron plating. Yeah, I don't have. Do I have any? What about this? Oh, no. All right. So yeah, we're just definitely gonna have to go get some iron plating. I hope this doesn't crash the game. Uh-oh. Is that really what it's gonna do? Are we gonna have to supersize these again? No. It works anyway. Alright, well. Cool. I'm happy about that. Looks a little weird, but I can't do anything about this because these are foundations, these aren't walls. So they're going to look a wee bit different. We'll just say it's structural integrity for the battery itself. Also, I just noticed... What happened to this wall? Why is this wall, like, in so far? We may have to adjust some walls after we put these in. Yeah, I just now noticed that. But I love that it goes down to tiny for a minute. If you don't know how I did this because you didn't see the previous episodes, what I did was I used the micromanager in order to size these boys up. So these are still part of the game. It's just the micromanagers made them bigger. This is the only blocks I've actually made big. All the rest of them have just been normal. But honestly, I think this should be in the game. These bigger ones. Maybe not, obviously, maybe not 8 meters high, but definitely 4 meter. 4 meter, 2 meter, and 1 meter with the circle, with the quarter circle piece being the whole size of the foundation. That way we could build really big stuff with the circles. Because you got the big old 4 meter foundations, but you don't have the, there's a lot of pieces missing in this game. And I'm afraid that they're not going to be, doing anything with that. I am afraid for that. Okay, are we done making battery? We are full on batteries, so we do need to export some batteries. Also, again, apologies for the FPS. Can't do anything about it. If you don't know why my FPS is so bad, it's because the save is massive. This is a very, very big save. And it's just the way it is. Can't do anything about it, though, like I said. Okay, let's see how many plates I can endure here. And it's also going to lag when I do this. Yeah. There's a lot of lag going on. Yeah, I definitely want to finish this battery factory. At least finish it to the point where the building itself is done, so we can move on to the next project. Because the next two projects are one's going to be the framing building, which I have some ideas for that. I actually want to build a frame. The walls are going to be glass windows, so you'll be able to see fully inside. It'll be all transparent and everything. It'll be nice. This wall, I think, will have to be done from the inside. And like I said, apologies for the lag. There isn't anything I can do about it because it's CPU. It's because how much is going on in the game at all times, it tends to drop the FPS. And no amount of lowering graphics or anything like that really helps. The only thing that kind of helps is the turning the render distance down. But that doesn't really help in the terms of FPS. It just kind of smooths the game out. It's not as jittery. So it really doesn't do a whole lot of good. It's just like, oh, it's a little smoother. And for a second there, you're just like, oh, look at the FPS gain. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Yeah, we've been through this tons of times, but, we've been getting new people coming into the channel, so it's just like kind of have to explain for at least a while why the game is so bad. And I'm sure people still ask, it's like, how do you even play with a game like this, I'm used to, 60 FPS, 120 FPS, whatever it is. It's just like, well, yeah, that's how normal games play on a PC, sure. But I guess I've just gotten used to it over the last several months. Because I've kind of forced to play with this, I can't exactly make it any better, so I really don't have a choice, so I'm just kind of used to it. Not saying it's a good thing, I'm not saying that you should play at 15 FPS, but is definitely one of those things. It's just like, well, I don't really have a choice in the matter, so I kind of just have to deal with it. I guess I'll deal with it. Because I enjoy playing Satisfactory more. Oh, there goes all of our iron plates. I enjoy playing Satisfactory more than I enjoy playing at 60 FPS. Like, I'm willing to, like, Satisfactory is definitely a game where I'm willing to forego graphics and FPS, you know, stuff like that, in order to play the game, because the game's just so good. You know, and the game's not even finished yet. They still have update 8 to finish making good, and then bringing that out. Hopefully that doesn't make the game worse. If it makes the game unplayable for me, we'll try it. We'll just have to start anew. I mean, there won't be any choice after that point. Either that, or we stay on update 7 until we finish this one. Where's our iron plates? Well, that does remind me too. I am going to try and continue the permadeath series there over on 7 Days to Die. I know I've been lacking on it a little bit lately, but doing a 5-hour video, I know people are just like, why are you doing that? You're crazy. But some people like it. Some people like the 5 hours. So it's just like, okay, well, I guess we'll go with it. If you know what I mean. Yeah, people like that. So it's just like, oh, okay. I guess we'll continue with that then. But yeah, it's one of those where it takes so much time just to make a video like that, and then on top of that to upload it and stuff like that, it takes even longer. Like it takes 5 hours to record, but it takes like, I think 8 hours or more, 8 to 10 hours to upload up to HD. I mean, it doesn't take 8 hours to upload the video, but it takes 8 hours to upload to HD up to 1080p. So it does take a little while. And yeah, and I've been just so busy with all the other content and stuff. It's just not being able to record that, not being able to have the time to record that. But hopefully we can get another one in this week. That's why I kind of just been like doing one a week for right now. But now that we're not doing all the extra content, we might be able to ring in a little bit more. I'm not saying every day or anything, because I was already pushing myself way too hard with just the other stuff we were doing. It's one of them deals where, you know, you don't really think about it until you actually do it. Anyway, looks like that's all the walls, and I did want to pull this wall back a little bit. Is this still flowing? No, this is not flowing. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off for a minute because we got to remove this piece here, which means we're gonna have to replace that entire wall. So, but yeah, we're gonna use the micromanager here to move this wall out. I think what happened was I moved it in, and then now that we've upgraded, the positions have slightly changed on the end pieces, so now it's like all messed up. It's very possible. I might have to do the entire pipework back there again. Make sure I didn't select the pipes through the wall. Okay, no. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I want to get it on the edge of this. So we're going to change this to, I guess, yeah, medium. I'll probably do it. Never mind. Will large do it? No. Will huge do it? Huge will overdo it. I guess large it is. And then medium. Then tiny. I think medium will do it. Yeah, 'cause this does kind of meet the end here, I think. Yeah. Alright, do we have to move? Yeah, we have to move all this, unfortunately. Dang it! I gotta rebuild all that because I had to move the wall. Let's go. Let's check all these other walls. Yeah, all these other walls got to be moved now too. All right. Well, good thing I didn't have power fully set up, I suppose. We also got to do that too. We got to fully set up power, so that we can get power to this building properly. I actually have an idea on that as well. Okay, this one shouldn't take near as much. So go large. And medium. I wonder. No, that wouldn't have fit. Okay. I was just curious about that. It does also mean all of this has got to be selected too. This might take a minute to move it all out. Jeez. Yeah, because I got to select all of these foundations, all of the walls. I might leave the inside pieces for later, or for when I go fly in there. I think I can move the signs without issue. I've moved signs before and they've been fine. Oh well, I guess if it messes it up, we can just replace them. Okay. And we'll go in here. Probably won't worry about the corner wall here, or corner wall there. And it's on a different grid all on its own anyway. Select all these though, because this is all the same grid. I think I moved these all the same, didn't I? So it should all be the same. Okay, so it's a medium and then a large, right? Yeah. A medium and then a large. Okay. So last wall. This one has to be done all from the inside. Because you can't see half the wall out there. Oh yeah, we are going to have to redo the power. Only a little bit though. Hey, you'll be fine. Just got to be careful not to select the tanks. Sometimes I've also noticed too with this mod that it does bug out a little bit when you're moving tanks. Anything that holds an inventory or has inputs and outputs, just don't move it with the move mod. That's City Skylines. Don't move it with the micromanage mod. The micromanage mod is not good with anything that holds inventory or anything that holds, unless the inventory is empty, I suppose. Like chests and stuff, like the normal chests are fine. But anything that has an input and output, just as a general rule, if you don't know, do not use micromanage on it because it will screw up the ports. I've had it happen multiple times where it's just like, it won't. Like things won't be allowed to connect to it and whatnot because of it being messed up. It's a pain in the butt. So it's just like it's best just to leave it alone. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try. replace these easily enough. It should be easy enough to do. Just because we got multiple connections. So if I connect to this, and then I connect to this, and then I connect... Let's see, how's that connected? To that connector there. Well, that connector there is not going to exist anyway. A minute. So I'm going to delete it. Okay, and because it's a circle, I didn't lose power. Okay. So there's that one fixed. That one's going to go away, so I don't care about replacing it. This one, however, and this one as well, because these are permanent here. Just connect them. Oop, too fast. Nope, connect to the back one, please. Thank you. Connect that one to there. Yeah. Now I can just immediately remove this one and remove this one. And then I'm going to connect that to that. Okay. Then we won't need this one. Never mind, we needed that one. We needed that one. Everything just went dark. No big deal. I just gotta connect this. There, now we have power again. Sweet. Okay. Just immediate disconnect there. So to prevent that from happening again, accident, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Big circle. Okay, so yes, we do have to redo these partially anyway. So this line all has to go, unfortunately. What we can do though is we can like place that like that, and then we know exactly where to put new pipe. But I'm gonna have to repaint all these too, unfortunately. Now this one, yeah, this one's a fake. I remember that. Okay, that one is a fake. Okay. And then, yeah, we gotta delete this too. Okay, so we got that one. So there's the center, so 1, 2 from it. Alright. 1, 2. That should be on the same level. Yeah. Oops. Wasn't on my correct inventory thing there. Okay. And we need to go back to our colors. Luckily the yellow is still there. Just paint. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I can't do anything more because it's starting to rain. I saw the reflection and went, oh, I'm glad I wasn't placing foundations. But yeah, I can't build anymore until the rain is done, so I'll be right back with you. Okay, that only took like 20 minutes. 20 minutes worth of rain. The clouds are still hanging out. It's about to be dark here soon too. Alright. So we'll go ahead and place this. Oh, this still has a snapping point. Very nice. Sometimes you can get away with it. And then an 8 or a 7. Yeah, we need a 7 here. Let me pull this across. Paint that one yellow. Oh yeah, this one cannot connect to this. I remember now. Because of the way we did this. Okay, this will not snap to this, per se. Doesn't look like that's lined up, huh? No, it needs to be over a bit. No, we had to do this before. I think it's that and a large, because I remember. That might be too much, though. Yeah, that's incredibly too much. Is it, though? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, incredibly too much. I have to move it back. Okay, so... Oh, there it goes again. So we move this back one. Select it again. Take it back down to medium. And then move it over. Hopefully that should be where it needs to be. That's too much. Okay. So we're gonna do tiny then. I think because of the way I was aiming. He was going at an angle. Okay. That's close. You just need to move it over a little bit more. That was too much. So we can back it up too. You guys probably can't even see that thing moving. It's like, but it is, trust me. Yeah, trust me, it's moving. There we go. Alright. So now make sure we're connected to that T-crossing yet. Okay, make that one yellow. There we go, we're back on track. Okay. We got one more pipe to place, hold on. Up and over. There we go. I'll swap this out for the concrete color. Because that's what we've been dealing with. So we can repaint all of these connectors and such. Just don't accidentally, like that, don't accidentally paint a pipe because the hitbox on these is insanely tiny. That doesn't mean I can't select sulfur color again. I mean, sulfur color is just yellow, but I call it sulfur color. Okay. Then we can reconnect all these, or at least that one. That's the only one that was not fully connected. Okay. Then we'll get rid of that because we no longer need it. So yeah, all of these should be back full of sulfur again. Let's just make sure. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Yeah, these are all full of sulfur again. Okay. And everything else is a go. I did forget to paint these connectors. It's like inside the factory, we might as well, like, you know, paint stuff to look nice. Okay, so all that's now painted. Good. Alright, sweet. And we've got our battery, pretty much the thing. We just gotta, we do gotta do power. We've got to do power now. We can't put it off any further. Right? Yeah. Anyway, I have an idea for it. I it's gonna be interesting. Okay. So these ones are always hard to tell where the thing is. Alright, So let's measure this out. 9. So what is that going to be? That's going to be 5 or 4? That's going to be 4. Okay, this one is the exact center where the connector is. I think we'll just do it that way. Just make it easy on ourselves. Is that the highest I can go? That freaking wire's in the way. I'm about to delete it. Nah, whatever. I don't care that it connected. We just need to get these connectors in place. So there, to there, to there. Let's just start doing it, I suppose. Oh, jeez, the lag on that one. Oof. My whole PC stuttered there for a second, I think. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, so this one's going to be interesting. I'm just going to do this. No, why'd you do that? Okay. Like I said, very interesting. I'm sure some of you probably know my plan of connecting this building up, because we got to connect this building to power, right? It's like, how are we going to do that? Well, I'll show you eventually. I just need to get that. I need to get most of the roof on, I think, before I do that. We have plenty of time for that. Okay. So we'll drag this to that, to that, and we'll just connect all of these through all the lag. Ah. Like, I think it'd be. I do think though that there should be like an animation. Like, if animations is what's causing it, maybe an option to turn off animations after a while. Be like, can we turn off animations, please? if that's what's causing it. That's what's causing it. Or if that's like a major factor to FPS. Oh, the sun's coming up. Sunrise, woo! Look at that beautiful sunrise. It's beautiful. A massive tower as well. Massive freaking water tower, man. Okay, so we need to. I need to remove this in favor of connecting it temporarily through a different means. Okay, I'm just going to go through the wall here and connect to that. Okay, so now that's connected. So now we can get rid of all these poles. It's like we no longer need the poles in the corners, because I need to be able to build on the corners as well. Jeez. The lag when things connect and disconnect to power, or to and from power, is just insane. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to we'll put some supports on these. It's all for looks. Just to make it look like these mergers are supported. Okay. So now all the mergers are supported, which is what I wanted. Bit of an S. What are we doing on water? I think we're almost full of water, but I need the system to be completely full before I connect it to the main water line. Okay, so then we're just going to go this way with all of this. That power connector is in the way. We may have to move that. Yeah, may have to move that. I have an idea. Something I haven't done yet. I haven't done at all. Okay, if we drag this to the middle. Actually, I don't mind that, actually. It's not so bad. As long as it's not sloping. Yeah, it's not sloping. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with this, though. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Yeah, we should probably go outside the building. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you guys are correct. We should go outside the building. So right here, then. We'll grab ourselves a wall. Singular wall, because we can't put one here. I mean, we can, but there's... Should we put it there? Or should we just go here? We'll just go here. It is what it is. Okay, and then we're going... Oh, that's not... Materials... So that's not a... not a wall there. Okay, the other thing we gotta do is we gotta figure out how we're gonna get it onto this, because I want to get it on top of this pipe here. As well. So what I'm going to do is... No, not that one. I'm going to do this. Rather than going right on top of the pipe, we're going to go above it. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is because the water pipe at the end there is on that level. So we're going to be above the water pipe here. So I do want to connect all of this. No, my power. I might run power along these as well. At some point. Actually, we're going to have all these factories here, so it's not going to matter. I think it'll be alright. That one's going to be a bit more tricky. How are we going to do that? Be near any... Can we get some power, please? Power! Power! Yeah. This one's going to be a bit more tricky. Wait, no, what am I talking about? I'm stupid. I mean, we already knew this, but... There we go. I know, people are just like, why are you taking your batteries all the way over here? There's no reason. Just put it on the other thing, stop wasting time. It's like, no. But I want to waste time. Is it a crime to waste time? Well, maybe. Okay, we'll call that good there. I guess my only other issue is we're going to be connecting to... We're going to somehow need to connect to that building over there. I guess we'll see. So we'll just lead back with this. No power and all of the lag. So it's going to be connected here. I'm going to put this here as reference. I can then go like to here. It's tall enough? No. One more. Okay. Then 3. Alright. You see that try to connect? It has no idea what's going on. The game is confused there. That is funny. The game was just like, what just happened? Where am I? I'm guessing, yeah, this is one wall and then 2 walls. 1, 2. We'll just call that good, I guess. And then we should be able to do a 6 and get this, yeah, straight on with that. Okay, and away they go. There goes all the batteries. Whee! Okay, well, now we know what we can do with all these batteries. We're quick enough. Let's grab them. I just want one. Split stack. Okay. Like, I just want one battery. No, give me power. I have power. Give it to me. Just put them back in the machine. Produce more. Sweet. Okay, and this will produce more water too. Just very nice. Oh, I also need. Almost can't forget. I gotta put valves on this system. That way, if this thing is empty and this one is full, it's going to push both this way and that way. But if we put valves on it, it won't do that. So that's kind of what I'm going to prevent. So yeah, now it has to push that way. And same with this one. There we go. That way this one, it will push its water to this point, and then it'll push, it'll combine with this one and push this way, and then this one will combine with that one and continue to push this way. So, and then what I might do is I might put a valve on the other side of this. Actually, no, it should be fine because I got a valve down there. Okay, we getting full of water? Almost. And it's no longer moving. Alright. Well, that's we'll call that done for now, because we do need to get a lid on this this thing. So the reason I wanted one battery was so that I could do this. Alright, let's so you open up your inventory and throw a battery down. This is the front side. Okay, so the way this is, it looks like the full section, including the corner, is all flat right there. So it looks like we're going to be doing a 2 meter, probably. Yeah, it's probably going to be a 2 meter thick. Should be a 4 meter thick. It looks 4 meter thickish, doesn't it? Okay, let's say that 3 of those make up the distance. It's 1, 2, 3. It does look like a full one. Well, this one's 2 meter. This one's kind of almost kind of like a cone. We won't be able to do this, like kind of angle around the corner like that. That's not going to be possible because we don't have a piece like that. Okay, so yeah, 2 meter foundation probably, which will turn into a 4 meter, which will be perfect. Because we'll just do the same as what we've already done. Okay. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to put a foundation down. Grid it onto the normal grid here. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just put this down. Just like that. And then we need that 2 meter, like I said. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the foundation, which is right there. Now you're probably wondering, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You know, you'll find out. Don't worry. I'm gonna have to do this to. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that to all 4 corners somehow. I wonder if I do a foundation. Oh, you know what? Just do this. What am I doing? What am I thinking? It's like, yeah, just do this. This ain't gonna be permanent. These are just, I'm just placing these so I can get the grid down. Yeah, sometimes I can be such an idiot. It happens. With me, it happens. Normal people, it's just like, eh, it would have been obvious. Okay, we are going to have to move these with Micromanager, but that's okay. We just need to get them placed. That is the whole point of that. Okay, so then we're going to remove all this. Oop. I hate when I miss like that. It's like, don't we all? Sorry, I'm a child sometimes. Sometimes you just miss the hole. Anyway. So we're going to select all of these. Okay. Then we're going to change this to huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, and we'll adjust it accordingly because it's going to grow. We can't grow, we have to grow them individually, if you remember right. And I remember right. We all remember right. Right? I am gonna change the material of them though. Just so I can get them to match. Okay. And you know, actually, those back ones need to be a 4 meter, not a 2 meter. Yeah, because it's taller back there. Alright, hold on. Foundations. We can still do that. We just need to put 4 meters here instead. But since these are already placed, I can just place these on top. And then just remove it and then move them down. That should work. Okay. And then 1, 2. Alright, sweet. Okay, but like I said, we do got to grow these individually. So then we want to, what is it? Control Alt to change the size. L is for large. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too big, isn't it? Yeah. That's much too big. Okay. Wait, didn't I move these walls? Hello, game? I moved this back wall. Why is it back to where it was? I am confused. Balls! What the heck? We'll just focus on this for now. Large. I might just leave it because that's irritating. Is that correct? That is correct. So it's huge 3 times and then large once. No, large twice. No. Maybe? And large once. And then medium. Okay, so it's huge 3 times, large once, medium once. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So yeah, medium once, large once, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. Oops. 1. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now this one and this one should be moved up the exact same amount. Although I should probably have a 2-meter wall waiting for them first. Or a 4-meter wall, I mean. Yeah. So we're going to have that. So then I'm going to select this one. And select that one. Then we're going to move these up to the top here. Hopefully no gaps. Nice. There ain't going to be any gaps. Okay. There we go. Now they are going to overlap a little bit, but it's fine. Just as long as they're at the same level. That's all I care about. Okay, and this one's going to be 2 walls tall. Alright. Oh, that was almost perfect, actually. Change that to medium and tiny. That looks... There. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Sweet. Then, of course, we'll do this. We'll do this. And then this, on the battery, is this whole section right here. If I remember right. Okay, it's right before, right? Right before the indentation. Yeah, so right before the indentation. Oh wait, no. Wrong side. Yeah, right before the indentation. Right there. That's where I'm looking. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3 walls. Okay. And then we count the corners still. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then it goes up to 2. Yeah, I might ramp these. Well, I can't actually. Yeah, I can't ramp them because of the corners. Yeah, it'll look too weird. I think we'll just do this. Yeah, ours will be a more old-fashioned battery. A little more square. Like, it does have round edges, but it's still square-ish. I think that'll be fine. So, right there. Okay. This one's just a single wall. And then, yeah, it goes all the way to the end, because that's part of the lid there. What's this power pole doing here? I thought did I remove this? When did it... Something funky's going on, and I don't like it. Like, I moved that whole wall to match up with everything else, and it did not work. And it's really irritating. What happened there? I'll also remove that too. Anyway. So then the foundation. I'm going to put a wall here. Should we just do a 4 meter? Yeah, we'll just do like 4 meter. Okay. We'll just do a 4. Well, what I was thinking was a 4 meter foundation. Obviously, it's going to be this. It's just like we'll just run this all the way across. You know, maybe this should be the whole roof, like this. I don't know if I got the plates for it. Let's see. I might. That is expensive, though. Good thing foundation doesn't matter on that stuff. Okay, so we've got our top piece here. And then it's like this. Then it's like this. And then it's like this. And like this. Okay, and then the rest of this is all filled in. So we'll have to paint these ones black, I think. Okay. So yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Now I'm not gonna do the angled piece because obviously we couldn't do it here. So why would we do it here? Okay, so then right in the middle, that's where the circle pieces go. That's where the terminals go, so we'll go with that. Yeah, it's just a bit more square than intended. Yeah, that looks good. So yeah, then the rest of this we'll just fill with the foundation again. Just to fill it up. Oof. Just like that. Okay, nice. Looking good. So now we just need the terminals. Which the terminals are going to be this size. should they be a little bigger? I think these will do. Yeah, I think those will do. I'm going to make them a little taller, though. Yeah, just to give it some depth, I think. Should go like 2 meter? No, I should do 4 meter. And we can kind of see them from the bottom side. Yeah, that looks good. Do the same to the other side. Then obviously we'll paint these, or not paint these, we'll change the material on them too. Those are grip, that's grip metal. I don't want that. That is used up steel. No, this. There we go. That's like, which one? Yeah, like I said, just giving it a little bit of depth. A little bit more depth, I should say. Yeah, I think these are the perfect size. They're not too big. Okay, and there's our battery. It just needs to be painted now. So colors, obviously we're going to go with black because the top is black. I shouldn't have had them walls in there. I might delete them. They're kind of in the way. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those grip pads that you stick onto stuff for like shoes. Isn't it? Like when it's colored black like this? It looks like those, doesn't it? The grip stuff that you put on the floor so that you don't slip. Actually, yeah, it does look like that. That's what it reminds me of anyway. Then yep, of course we'll paint this all black. Bit of an S. Again, I'm going to get rid of these walls. Okay, that I put in. So just not working. There we go. All that black. Be nice if the material design actually matched a bit better. Just saying. Get rid of them too. I wonder if I can. Oh, if I hit it just right. Nice. Yeah, if some of the materials matched a bit better, I think it would be better all around. Yeah, that's just the way it is, I suppose. That's all colored black. That's all colored black. it's just this now. Okay, nice. Okay. So then, yeah, that's how it's like that. Is those are like the lid holds on to that, basically. Holds onto the battery that way. That's how it is. I didn't do the back side because I was just like, nah, I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, you see, like the reverse of this is what we would need in order to do that. So not this, but the other way, like the bulging out. So the chunk that was taken out of this corner, I need that chunk. That's what I need. I needed that chunk that was taken out of these in order to perform the necessary thing. Like that would have been nice. That it kind of forms it, like it kind of circles into a 4 meter. But anyway, so there's that. Now we just got to get the color down. Which side's which here? So looking at the front of the battery, let's go all the way down. So yeah, looking at the front of the battery, left is positive. Okay. This one's red. It's like, yeah, I know I have a red. Now, these are not, in normal batteries, these are not colored, by the way. There might be a colored plus and minus on this or whatever, but the terminals themselves are not colored. The reason is, I mean, I suppose you could paint them, but then you'd lose connectivity with it. But the reason they're not colored is because they're made of lead. The terminals are made of lead. And lead is a great conductor unless you paint it. It needs to be a bit darker blue than that, huh? Or maybe a bit more blue? Yeah. Actually, all the way up. Maybe like 240 or 238. Probably 238. There you go. And then what we'll do is we'll just Control C, Control V. There you go. That's a bit more blue. Uppity uppity, uppity uppity. Uppity uppity. Anyway. So yeah, the reason that these would be colored at all is because the way batteries are shipped, usually they have caps on them that are stuck to the terminals to keep damage from lead, because lead is a very soft metal, so it's easily damaged. So they put the plastic caps on there to protect that, also to protect from moisture and to protect people from grabbing it, because people will grab those. Okay, nice. I'm liking it. So now all we gotta do is we do need to let's grab some more foundation here. So like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color it in yellow. Oops. It's a nice bright yellow. And this is the sticker, by the way. And then what I'm going to do, I know it's not necessary to do this, but I want to give it a little bit of depth. So large 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4. We'll do 3. There we go. Lift the sticker up. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to see this from down below, but there's our sticker. I'm too lazy to like put words and stuff on it. Okay, so how many circles? We'll probably do it, but how many circles are on the batteries? So if you don't know what these circles are, in most lead car batteries, these circles are usually, some of them are usually service ports, which used to be back in the day. The older batteries, you would have to add distilled water to them over time. That's just how they were. Yeah, you can see the terminals that they got these little caps on them. I put the sticker on there. So other than the outside foundation, we'll put one every foundation. That shouldn't be too hard to do. And it's like in this area. Actually, it's like right in the middle. Where's the middle? This is the middle, right? Okay. Now these ones will be. We'll cover these in. Actually, can we do grip metal? Yeah, so they kind of stick out a little bit. Oops. I need that. Give me that back. Are they going to overlap? Yeah, I guess they are a little bit. We'll just call that good there. And I'm just going to go along. Yes. Okay. Dang it, I hate when it moves at the last second. No! Why? What snapping point? What the heck? Why does it do that? I know it's snapping to the side of the foundation, but why does it have to do that? Like, if I'm aiming over here, sure, but if I'm aiming clear over here, like, why does it want to snap there? It's weird. Okay, I feel like I should do one more on the ends here. I want to see how many circles are on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's 7 of them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We could grow them, I suppose, but yeah, that would take a lot though. Let's see what happens. We can always reverse it. Actually, really curious though. Okay. So how do I open a? I can't remember the tool menu. Right mouse button. There it is. Okay, I don't want to. I want to grow these individually. and not together. Kind of. I guess we'll see how this works. Okay. So, it was 1, 2, 3, and then 1 medium and 1 large, right? 1 large, 1 medium. Okay. So now all of those have grown. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these. I need to figure out how far to move them. This will look much better anyway. So probably just huge, huh? 2. That looks like the middle. Yeah, for some reason, every now and again, like foundation or stuff that you're selecting with this will turn orange. I don't understand what the orange is. I know it's supposed to be a target, but I thought you'd have to select that manually. Okay. Alright. So that's that. So then select all of these. Be real careful. Yeah, not to do that. Let's just select on that side. Oh man, there's no power up here. It's so annoying. Like I'm barely getting enough power. Okay. So then 1, 2. Okay, then we select all of these. Alright. And then 1, 2. Okay, so now we've got a bit of a predicament. I need to move. We'll have to have less circles, I think, if we're doing it this way. Right, so let me move this circle over to where I want it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if they overlap. Well, is it though? You know what it is. It's fine. We are going to have to remove that one though. And, well, let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we will have to remove this one. It's too many. And probably have to remove this one too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now that we've got our 4, we need to... Yeah, because we can't put another one without going over. Yeah. Okay. So we'll only have the 4, which is fine. This building's a bit wider than those batteries anyway. So then we'll move this over 1, 2, 3, 4. Which will put it in the middle. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. And that's pretty much battery complete, I would say. Very good. I am liking it. I wonder if I can get... Oh, we could do this. Hold on. No, don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess, yeah, if you're looking at it from the air, it would look good. Oh, these are foundations. Oops. Colors. Look at that. We'll sync that as well here in a second. Okay, I'm just going to pull this all the way over here. That blue. Unfortunately, I'll have to. What was it? What was it, like 235, wasn't it? No, 238. 238. Control C. Control V. Just in case. Pretty sure it's 238, but. Yeah. Okay, then we'll take this. Take these two. Change it to large. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We have a plus and minus on them as well. Okay. So now to the original plan that I was going to do. Which this was the original plan. I wonder if I could put a Mark II power pole, but then sink these down in. Yeah, let's do that. I want to sink them to where they're just like touching, or just on the top. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when they're just sticking out. I need a wall connector here. Well, that's pretty easy. Just grab ourselves a wall. I suppose we could put like a, just put a power pole there. Change it to a Mark II so it's a bit taller. We'll grab another Mark II. Now this is just for looks. Really. It's going to have function, but it's also just for looks, for the most part. Now where should we go with from there? Okay, and then from here I think we'll just take this and just go down to the ground maybe. Something like that. Put a Mark II here. Yeah, right there. Do the same on the other side. See right there. Mark II pole. Or Mark I pole. We just want a Mark I pole. Okay. Then we'll probably have a Mark I pole, I don't know, here-ish. Right here. So that's 2 foundations. This one's going to be 1 foundation. So that's 1 foundation. That one's going to be 3. So we'll put it here and here. Connect that. Remove that one. Okay. We're also going to remove this. We'll take this over to here. And then over to here. And all the leg. Alright, so then that connects the building up. So we will no longer need... I said we will no longer need... Thank you. Or that either. Okay. There we go. Everything should be powered now. Very, very nice. I am thinking about syncing these a little bit too. Just a wee bit. And we'll sync them with medium or with large. So yeah, now they look like caps. Yeah, that's what I want. I want them to look like caps. Okay, sweet. And the building... Is the building actually hooked in? No, it's not. Okay. That's right, because I got to do this too. So we take this and we take these through these terminals. Down below. With all the lag. So it should be here. Right? No, it's here. Sorry. It should be here. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just connect to that one, I suppose. Should get it for everything power. So without this... Yep, nothing's got power. Okay. I just wanted to check and make sure they weren't getting some... We weren't getting power from some external source. You gotta do the same. I'll do the same with the other side. Why not? I know this episode's is gonna probably run a bit long, and it is running a bit long, I'm sure. But that's okay. The battery factory is gonna be done after this. Well, for the most part. Which one did I connect to? Connected to that one. Okay. Sweet. We now have power again. I'm gonna finish coloring the ceiling here. Back to over black. matches. Dang it, I knew I'd hit the wall. It's like when you're painting a real ceiling. You kind of, if you don't put tape down, you can end up painting the wall too by accident. Unless the wall's white, then I guess it don't matter, but if you're painting the ceiling a different color than the wall. I'm just going to go back to factory swatch, because that's what these should be. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Very nice. I should probably put... Should I concrete all this? Or concrete? Should I... foundation all this up? These, probably. Do that real quick as well. Right. All right, and there we go. Sweet. That's all those concreted up and whatnot. So now I just got to put the final touch on this, which is a wall with a door. Looks like we'll do that. There we go. Awesome. I'm pretty happy about this. Very, very nice. Now we can move on to the next factory. Look at this thing, man. It's so cool. I am liking it. I actually have an idea. One more little thing I want to change. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, four. Whoops. That meant to be huge. I was like, why isn't it moving that much? Hold on. So I want to put this one here. 1, 2. Yeah, I actually wanted to separate them. One. Add a 1 over. So it's like that, yeah. But then this one should be in the middle of this, but it can't. Yeah, it'd have to be here, but then then these two would be touching or overlapping. So 1, 2. Just want to adjust these. Oops. So if we make these touch here, like this, they're almost touching but not quite. But they would be if I move it over one more. Yeah, so we move this one 1, and then this one 1. Okay. And this one needs to be moved to the right one. So yeah, it'd be here and then 1, 2. issue. Now, if we move this one over like this, move it over one more, right? And then move this one over one more. Move that one over one more. And then this one over one more. There. They're all separated the same distance, at least. I suppose. I think it's alright. Anyway, just kind of messing around with that. But that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Sorry we went a little bit long. That was completely unintentional and whatnot. I did mean to end this normally, but yeah, there was too much to show and stuff like that. I think it was fun. But hopefully you all enjoyed that. And again, like I said, hopefully you all had yourself a great holiday, a great Spooktober, stuff like that. Unfortunately, it has ended. And so has the episode. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.